Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Going on 1st down. Fields. It's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set it down for him from the 31.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Fields on 1st down. To the left side, he's caught by Pitts. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our 1st half. So tight, more from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. First carry now, this is Bashir Tootin. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, looks like it's hitting the mark. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. On the move, hit it right. He tucks it and takes off. Moving forward, inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Tootin gets it from the gun. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. Here we go. They just got a very successful one.
19 winning. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Forced back to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to set up 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
That just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback that fade the pressure and kick that 1st down anyway.
Here we go, son.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
20. Bengals 17. Eddie Pinheiro set to
Time
kick
left for
off.
maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He beams one, deep right side. It's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. From the right hedge, it's a 47-yarder. He sets it through. quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing a little burst so far. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Makes the score.
That one splits the uprights.
Bengals
The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the
The
touchback.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They give to Gibbs on the option. And continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
At the line of scrimmage.
I know these DNs
gain
love
on
to
the
get to the
play.
quarterback. I know that
2nd and
sacks
10
many times equals
at
a
the
bigger payday.
35-yard
But
line.
doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Eagle!
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Completed over the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Given 24 yards on that one.
Gain of 24
And
yards.
the Bengals have a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Play action now with Jones. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
On the play.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play fake, Jones. There's him moving up. There, drop it. And that's how quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 33-yard line.
Jones looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jerome Baker does it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on
Now,
it.
what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
He's running back. This is Bray Schultz here. Just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the
You know
pickup.
that completion doesn't move the chains. high level nonetheless.
43-yard line.
You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. He's on the quick hit. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's
From
a
the great
gain of
throw
20.
to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about
It's
that
a gain
amazing
of
play.
20.
New set of downs
First
for
down,
him. Starts at the 38.
Here we go. All right.
Taking on 1st and 10. Let's take it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew
Here we
up
go.
that clock.
All right.
Controlling left side of Thomas. They get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Thomas.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Inside give field for Tootin. And he takes this down close up to the 3. He gets him 6, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals
Shotgun
3-yard
Fields.
line.
Trouble Billy, and the Bengals bring him down.
Justin
Offense up to the line
Fields
back.
sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
You got what?
We
You
sent
got
a man in motion.
mini base. Why not? All right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. He goes down again. Defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
7 yards.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here we go, son.
Field is empty as they motion him out right. Looking to throw. Chasing out to his right. He's going to run for it. The ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Well, Brock, not the way I imagined it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just two options here as the game speeds up around there. Right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted. It's a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
The Bengals
Okay,
take
well,
over
that one's over the 20,
1st and
the landing zone, and
at their
almost
own
everything else we got here
35-yard
today.
line.
So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw it. Screen here from Gibbs. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down all the way to the 30. 35 on the pickup. Fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's good.
That'd be pretty good effort. That'd be pretty good at selling to that defense. They have to drop that pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that
18
offense.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tack, 19 tack, go!
Throws on 1st down. It's Gibbs. And he got him down to the red zone at the 22. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Okay,
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Jones to throw. That's Evans making the catch out right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
3 yards. And the Bengals first down.
First snap. It's Gibbs. And not much more there. He's down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. There's a moving up. They're able to drop it.
Daniel Jones.
It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He's got his touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score at the 4th. Grumpy to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
34. Bengals 27.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going.
Like, comment, and subscribe for watching this bitch.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, aims it up. It's inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside
What happened?
the 20.
So was you. You moved him.
That's the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The 9-yard
All
line.
set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Side cut by Shaheed. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the one.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running back sets in motion. Now it's Fields. Quickly, they have chances at the end zone of running out Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
14 on
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
Fields out of the gun. This one's caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. Even with that quality game, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Here's Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
The
Jacksonville.
Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
For the extra point.
Point after from Pinheiro. It is up and good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Bengals 27. Eddie Pinheiro
Now
set to
Pinheiro
kick
on to
off.
handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a
Bengals take
return
over
there,
1st
putting
and
it
10
out on the back of
at
the
their
end
own
zone for a
35-yard
touchback.
line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. They pick up 14 yards on that first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Go!
Now it's Jones out the play action. Flush down the pocket. Complete defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready? Go! Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and one. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Dragon 6, Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. Down the field. Evans has it. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QB's want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here we go, sack.
To throw again, it's Jones. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Sure looked like they were sitting on that slant right there, Brock. If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside the defender, and when you do, you hope to find the connection, but contact on that route separate around.
Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on third and goal.
Ready? Cougar 9, Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Jones setting up the play action. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here we go, go.
Desperation time here on fourth. On the move, hit it right. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the pass is successful. It's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially the 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. Chucking it deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Good. 319. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 12 in the fourth.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scheme those safeties. You'll have middle field open or close. You'll get single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
All right, Fields has his guys set with an attack on to that touchdown.
Here we go, son.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Fields looking to throw this. Forced out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Duggar makes the play.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stopping.
Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. This up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for pick up 3. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
A 3-yard
2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. And he caught by Troy quickly. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
It's good. The 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 24 more yards.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs.
GG's.
He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup.
I can show you how to play stupid. I can show you how to, but you never admit to be stupid.
Don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
But what happened? What's going on?
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Injury time. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Ready? Warriors. 60 Eagles.
To throw. And that's a touchdown. Change the Jaguars. No time left. Not Brock, there couldn't be a miracle, but it is still possible. And Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Juice to change them, John.
Encouraging the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. in with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Use your GPS, right? Right.
Zone read. They give it to Tayton. This drive is going to start out to gain 5 before they bring him down. The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
But the thing is, they try to Hey, my scamming is idiot. Like love certain things to see what could possibly